Kings of the Wild, the ultimate polar bear versus grizzly bear showdown. In the rugged wilderness of the Arctic tundra and North America's forests and mountains, two bear species reign supreme, the massive polar bear and the formidable grizzly bear. While their territories occasionally overlap, these apex predators are typically isolated in their respective domains. But what if they clashed? Brace yourself for the ultimate face-off as we pit these two colossal titans against each other to determine which reigns supreme. 1. Strength and power, the Arctic Titan versus the Forest Juggernaut. Polar bears are the largest land carnivores on Earth, with males weighing up to 1,500 pounds and standing over 10 feet tall when on their hind legs. Built for power, they can take down massive prey like seals and even whales. Grizzly bears, though smaller, are still powerhouses, weighing up to 1,000 pounds. Known for their muscular build and remarkable strength, grizzlies are capable of flipping boulders and overpowering large prey like moose. While the polar bear has a size advantage, the grizzly's stockier, more robust frame allows it to generate immense force in close combat. 2. Claws and teeth. The polar bear's crushing bite versus the grizzly's ripping claws. Polar bears possess sharp claws up to 4 inches long, designed for digging through ice and gripping slippery prey. Their large canines and crushing bite force are perfect for cracking open thick skulls and bones. Grizzly bears, however, are renowned for their 3 to 4 inch claws, which are curved and extremely sharp, allowing them to tear through flesh and dig with precision. Their bite force, while slightly lower than that of a polar bear, is still deadly and capable of snapping bones. In a face-off, the polar bear's bite would meet the grizzly's ripping claws, each uniquely adapted to dominate in their respective environments. 3. Fighting styles. The relentless hunter versus the aggressive bruiser. Polar bears are skilled hunters, often stalking seals for miles across the ice. They rely on patience and stealth before delivering powerful, decisive strikes. Grizzly bears, on the other hand, are known for their aggression and willingness to charge head-on into a fight. They use their sheer strength and ferocity to dominate opponents, often overpowering rivals with their relentless brute force attacks. If these two bears were to clash, the polar bear's calculated approach would collide with the grizzly's aggressive, bulldozing style, leading to an intense battle of strategy versus raw force. 4. Territorial Instincts, the lone ruler versus the fierce defender. Polar bears are solitary wanderers, roaming vast territories across the frozen Arctic. They mark their territory with scent and defend it fiercely when threatened. However, due to the sparse resources in their icy habitat, they tend to avoid direct confrontations unless absolutely necessary. Grizzly bears, in contrast, are highly territorial and known for their fierce defense of their range, particularly when it comes to food or mates. They will aggressively challenge any intruder, using both their strength and experience in frequent skirmishes. In a territorial dispute, the polar bear's dominance over a vast range would be tested against the grizzly's aggressive need to defend its domain. 5. Who would win? The hypothetical showdown. In nature, polar bears and grizzly bears rarely cross paths, but in areas where their ranges overlap, such as parts of Alaska, confrontations have been observed. In these encounters, size, aggression, and environment play crucial roles. The outcome hinges on which bear can assert dominance first and leverage its strengths in the moment. This battle of titans pits the polar bear's immense power against the grizzly's relentless ferocity, making it a showdown where victory could swing either way, an ultimate test of strength and survival in the wild.